Hi there, welcome to another Bikes, Beans and Bits unboxing. I've got myself a pair of the SHOKZ OpenRun Pro 2 headphones for using on the bike. I've always been a little bit mindful about using my AirPods because the noise cancellation is really outstanding on them headphones, and aside from the fact that I want to hear the traffic, the slightest bit of a bump, they seem to fall out of my ears. So I'm going to give these bone conducting headphones a try, and because of an over ear design, they shouldn't fall off and they should sit quite nicely under the helmet. So let's get it unboxed. Nice eco-friendly cardboard container. And inside we've got a hard case for the headphones. It's quite neatly packaged. I opted for the mini model because my head's quite small, and I didn't really want a lot of bulk on the rear band, you know, sticking out from underneath the helmet. So really are quite small and lightweight, with claimed battery life of 12 hours in use. Nothing in the way of controls on them. We've got an on button, which is also the volume up and down, and we've got a button to make and receive calls or skip audio. They pair to the iPhone in the usual way, where you hold the button until the LED flashes into pairing mode, and when the iPhone picks it up, you just say OK. Looking forward to trying these on the bike tomorrow. Right, a few days have passed and I completed 4 or 5 rides out on the road with the headphones on, and pretty pleased with them, to be fair. You know, they're really lightweight. You don't even notice them on your head, and you know, they don't interfere with the helmet strap on the back of your head. Battery life managed, you know, to get through a full weekend's worth of riding without any problems at all. Charged up in around about an hour once I'd got back. On the bike, music, you know, is perfectly audible, you know, and although there is some wind noise, you know, that picks up around the front of the headphones and echoes out in your ears, you can still hear the music, and more importantly, you can still hear the traffic as well. So all in all, really impressed with them. They're not going to be a replacement for my AirPods Pros for everyday listening, but on the bike, definitely a good way of keeping in touch with people by being able to make a phone call and receive a phone call while having some music for them, you know, longer solo rides. So all in all, I'd definitely recommend these little headphones if you're wanting to keep some music on the go and stay safe on the bike. Please comment, like and subscribe. You know, Bikes, Beans and Bits. Let's help grow the channel. Thanks a lot.